What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So this is the second day in a row that we see AMC really starts on a really good path, but then kind of ends pretty poorly. Now, I know we still have basically an hour until the market closes, and by the time I post this, it may end up being closed. I don't really know how long it will take me to post it, but I wanted to talk about the short interest. I wanted to talk about the price movement and just, give my overall opinion about where things are. I'm still holding on to my AMC shares, waiting for this thing to really make a move. The market is just not really, reacting, or I guess they are reacting, overreacting to some situations that are going on. But nonetheless, you do see AMC in a good spot, or at least a flat spot right now. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. If you guys want to be a part of the Let It Burn movement, I guess, where we're burning off Shiba Inu on that channel, we have a whole channel dedicated to burning off Shiba Inu. Feel free to hit that link in the description, go and subscribe and watch some of the videos. All the revenue is going towards burning off SHIB. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's dive into some of the Ortex data first, just to get an understanding of where things are now. Where we stand with the Ortex data, if you can see it the right way, you can. We're standing at about 22%, 22.06% short interest of free float, which is definitely on the higher side of where we've been at ever in short interest, right? Especially in the last few months, from this high point that we see over at the level we were at, $76 ish, down to where we are at like $18 or $19, and hovering around that $20-ish area. We're showing a lot of short interest. We see that we're up 2% in short interest, plus 2.01% short interest change. You could see that they borrowed around 4 million shares, and they returned around 1.5 million shares. The short interest, the shorted shares, the amount of shorted shares is 113 million. We could see shares on loan at 120 million, which I would expect, this to obviously go up. It seems like they're shorting at a heavy amount, and the utilization is at 100. It's pretty much maxed out there. So obviously, seeing a lot of this data, it's lining up to be a really strong situation that could be a crazy strong squeeze. Or, obviously they can look at it and just say that this is not accurate. But I think that's kind of both. I think it's going to be a strong squeeze, and I don't think this is the most accurate data we can get. I don't think that we should be sitting around 22%. I think it should be a lot higher when it comes to the short interest. But that's just my opinion, right? And plenty of other people's opinion as well. If we look at the chart exchange data, I like to focus on this just to basically get a gauge of, where they're shorting it or how much they're shorting it. We can see that it's at 61.98%, around 62% short yesterday, not today. We got to wait until the market closes to get all that information, and it still wouldn't come in until it would start to trickle in. But we see about 60%, and we can see on the last 30 days, we are 0.01% away from 60% on average for the last 30 days. You got to understand how big that is. They're shorting it on average 60% of the volume that comes through. 60%. No matter what, you lose, right? If you buy a bunch of shares, you still lose. If they decide to, do as much as you can on the positive side, you still lose. No matter how many shares we have in the day, 60% of it is short. Right. And that's not even accounting for the selling that's going on. Right. You have those short shares. That's not accounting for the selling. That may be another 10% or 20%. Right. You're seeing a massive amount that's being shorted. And it's pretty astonishing that this can even happen. So that's just crazy. Now, I did see a tweet from Adam Aaron that came out talking about this short interest. In January, the official reported short interest in AMC rose by 13.8% from 94.8 million shorted shares on December 31st to 107.8 million shorted shares on January 31st. I still have an interest in 2.3 million AMC shares. I hope those short sellers are wrong. Only time will tell. And I mean, as you look at it, I mean, that's just crazy to say that we have this many shorts that are going through. And to see this change, to see that Adam Aaron is talking about short interest, first of all, to be able to come out and say this, is telling me that, he obviously believes that this will be a huge impact to our situation, right? We're looking at the positive view on this, and it's just crazy. It makes me smile. I understand that the market isn't running the right way. I understand that AMC is not at the best spot that it could be, but I think it might be. I think it might be at a good spot, gets a lot of people in the door, a lot of people interested again, right? You have maybe a few people that fell off, right? When you had 80% of the stock was held by retail traders. I would imagine it's not at that level right now, but you can definitely see that people are getting back into it because they believe in where this can go. So it's definitely interesting to see that. I don't know, there's some sort of noise that's going on, but you can definitely see that. I could tell you that. Now, I wanted to look into the stock to see how that's moving, right? I was looking at ZOM, but let's look at AMC. So AMC is slightly up today, and you could see that it's up about 1% or 16 or 17 cents. It keeps moving, keeps fluctuating. That's what the market's all about. It did end up getting to a high today of about $19.65, resisting from that $20 barrier, $20 mark that we actually hit yesterday. Seeing where it went yesterday and how quick it ended up rising all the way up to about 21 or resisting away from $21 is insane. And then seeing that slow pull down to where it ended up closing around that $18 level or so, right? Previous close $18.59. So you saw a lot of the fact that it was very, very flat. There's something going on here. There's some sort of noise that keeps going, and I don't know why. Maybe, I guess it might be like Twitter or something that's making a noise. But anyways, we were flat throughout the after hours market and the pre-market. And you can see that in the day, we did the same thing that we did yesterday. We increased, kept increasing, finding levels to bounce off of, increasing all the way up to $19.65 before decreasing pretty hard. More shorts that are going through, I would imagine. You're seeing a lot of shorts that are going through, pulling down. Maybe some day trading as well. You can always expect that. But pulling us down below where we've been bouncing off of the whole entire day, showing a lot of negativity. You could see the entire market. There's a couple of things that are green. Obviously, GME is right there with it. You're seeing the VIX that's high in volatility. That's just absolutely insane to see how high that is. Looking at that closely. Yeah, it's definitely moving. So it's just crazy to say that they just continue to short it. Why do they not give up? Right? They don't want to lose. I mean, that's just how it is. They do not want to lose. But in the end, I think they will lose. As long as we remain strong, people like me and like everybody else that's out there. What the hell is this cat doing? Like everybody else that's out there holding on to this position, believing in the squeeze, believing in where this can go, whether you're saying it can go to $100, $200, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $500,000, $1,000,000, right? You believe in what you want to believe in, and that's why, it's taken us where it's taken us. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. If you guys want to join the Let It Burn channel and, be a part of that, feel free to hit that subscribe button over there and hit the notification bell over there so you get notified when I post a burn video, because we're burning off Shiba Inu every single month. As much as we can, all revenue that we build during that month goes off or goes towards burning Shiba Inu. So feel free to be a part of that. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. Follow me there, and I definitely will give you guys updates on everything when it comes to burns, it comes to AMC, it comes to as much as I can. I will tweet out everything I can related to investing. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.